Welcome back to students of class 9 for chemistry class chemical equations. This video gives us information about chemical equation. Let us learn what is a chemical equation. A chemical equation is a symbolic representation of an actual chemical change. To understand this statement, let us take an example. When hydrochloric acid HCl acts on calcium carbonate CaCO3, we get calcium chloride and water and also carbon dioxide gas. So we can say from the equation CaCO3 plus HCl gives CaCl2 plus H2O plus CO2. So to represent this chemical change, we write CaCO3 plus HCl gives CaCl2 plus H2O plus CO2. This equation is called a skeleton equation. Skeleton equation. Why? Because the number of atoms of some elements on both the sides is not the same. For example, in left hand side, number of chlorine atoms only 1, whereas in right hand side, number of chlorine atoms 2. Similarly, in left hand side, number of oxygen atoms 3, in right hand side, number of oxygen atoms 3. But since number of chlorine atoms left hand side 1 and the right hand side 2, the equation is not a balanced equation. It is called a skeleton equation. What are the essentials of a chemical equation? A true chemical equation must be in accordance with the following essentials. Number 1, it should represent an actual change. An equation should be balanced, and all the substances concerned could be expressed as the molecules. Now, what does a chemical equation indicate? That is what implication of a chemical equation. So, what can we know from a chemical equation? What it represents? Let us see an equation. Mg plus H2SO4 gives MgSO4 plus H2. So to say, magnesium plus sulfuric acid gives magnesium sulfate plus hydrogen gas. So the equation tells us that magnesium reacts with sulfuric acid, form magnesium sulfate and hydrogen. And the equation also tells us that molecule of magnesium containing one atom of it, and it reacts with the sulfuric acid, forms magnesium sulfate and one molecule of hydrogen. It also tells us that the reaction contains 24 grams of magnesium that reacts with 98 grams of sulfuric acid and hence producing 120 grams of magnesium sulfate and 2 grams of hydrogen. Here you should know that magnesium atomic mass is 24, hydrogen atomic mass 1, sulfur 32, oxygen 16. So molecular mass of sulfuric acid is 98. Similarly, molecular mass of magnesium sulfate is 120. When we express it in terms of grams, we say 120 grams. How to balance a chemical equation? An equation can be balanced after writing the skeleton equation. So, a skeleton equation can be balanced in two different methods. They are number one, hit and trail method, number two, partial equation method. Hit and trail method is preferred to partial equation method because we solve the chemical equation as balanced equation by hit and trail method. So let us know what is hit and trail method. It is useful for balancing simple chemical equations that consist in counting up the number of atoms of each element on both sides, in left side as well as in right side, and trying to equalize them. Let us take an example. Na plus H2O gives NaOH plus H2. In this reaction, sodium and oxygen do not require any further equalizing. Why? Because there are same number of atoms both sides. But if we check both the sides number of hydrogen atoms, they are not equal because there are two hydrogen atoms in left hand side and three hydrogen atoms in right hand side. So multiply H2O on left hand side by 2 to equalize hydrogen atoms and Na by 2 to equalize sodium atoms. And also multiply sodium hydroxide by 2 in right hand side so that the number of atoms of each element would be same on left hand side as well as right hand side. So on balancing the equation, finally we get 2Na plus 2H2O gives 2NaOH plus H2. You see, in this equation, left hand side 2 sodium atoms, right hand side 2 sodium atoms. Left hand side 4 hydrogen atoms, right hand side 2H plus H2, 4 hydrogen atoms. Left hand side 2 oxygen atoms, and in the same way right hand side we see 2 oxygen atoms. So the method used to balance the equation is called here hit and trail method. Similarly, all the other equations, if they are skeleton equations, can be balanced by following the above hit and trail method. Thank you, dear students.